Hey you guys, and welcome to my kitchen, Midnight Munchies and more. I am your chef, Terrisa, and today we are going to be making a vegan version of a Mille-Feuille, which is also like a French version of a Napoleon. So it's got like pastry cream between some puff pastry. Oh my god, it's so luxurious and delicate and decadent. So we're gonna make a vegan version. So before we get started, I did want to mention, first of all, I made this recipe like four times. 4 times after doing a ridiculous amount of research. So this is foolproof, y'all. So I highly recommend. Also, if you want to help support this channel so I can test more recipes, because literally all week long I've been doing this.
It's been all week.
Oh my god. You can help support this channel and donate via PayPal, which is linked below. Donate to become a patron of my Patreon, which is linked below. Amazon wish list, link below. Oh, you can buy, oh my god. You can buy my e-cookbook, Secret Recipes from a Vegan Bakery, which is linked below. So many options, and I love you guys so much. I'm so excited for this recipe because I never had like a real live Mille-Feuille, but I was like all inspired by like Great British Bake Off. So let's just jump in. We're gonna make our filling first. So we're gonna make a vegan version of a creme pat, also creme patissiere if you're trying to be fancy, or creme pat for short. Custard, essentially. So I have a saucepan on the stove, and we're going to start with 1.5 cups of homemade vegan oat milk. Okay, so I know. For those of you who watch my channel all the time, I'm sorry, it's redundant, but I swear by it, and people need to know that it is so super cheap and environmentally friendly if you make your own oat milk. So I'm gonna roll that clip.
Look at a baby, show me where to go. For me, squish, chick back, no doubt that I dig. She laid me to rest with the white slip skirt. Flirting with an angel that was caught in the surf. The birth of my heart started with the touch and the surf. I died at first on my earth, submersed in the love divers. Oh, goodnight kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love. Listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition. Get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning. Get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning. Get up. Hey.
Don't forget to use code Midnight Munchies for 10% off. That will be linked below. So now we're also going to add about a cup of coconut cream. So what I did was I took a can of coconut milk, I believe, the Thai kitchen version, and I just opened the top and scooped off the like hard like cream part, and the coconut water that's left behind you can use in a smoothie or something. We also have 1/3 cup of maple syrup, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. So if you want to use something different, like a tapioca starch or an arrowroot starch powder, bonanza, what have you, like you could totally do that, but you're going to want to Google the conversion rate, because I'm pretty sure some of them you need to use more, some of them you need to use less. A little splash of vanilla, probably about a teaspoon. I'm just gonna, whatever. Because we're doing Valentine's Day, I'm gonna use some pink pitaya powder, which is dried powdered red dragon fruit. So it's a superfood, honey, lots of vitamins and minerals, and oh my god. And it's a great anti-inflammatory too, actually. So I get this from Ellie's Best, which is where I'll send my bigger, better, not milk bag. So that'll be linked below. Again, use code Midnight Munchies for 10% off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use a tablespoon. And then we're going to whisk it all together, and we're going to keep on whisking so that we don't burn the bottom, and we're going to bring this to a simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. We're just looking for it to thicken up beautifully. Oh my god, look at her jiggle. So we're going to pour this into a shallow dish. That way we can cover her up and have her cool a lot quicker because it's shallow. So I'm going to put cling wrap on it, but I'm going to put it directly on top of the creme pat. That way it doesn't make a skin, and then I'm gonna just wait till she's all chilled and in the refrigerator, and oh my god, I can't wait. We're moving on to our puff pastry. So this one is accidentally vegan. I got it at the Walmart, so easy enough find, you know what I'm saying. I just want to roll it out a little bit to make it a little bit thinner, but I want to make it more of a rectangle shape, so I'm not going to go this way and keep it square. I'm just going to keep it rectangle, flip her over. Don't have a ruler, but luckily I am engaged to a construction worker, so I use this bad boy, and I've got about 12 inches across long ways, so I'm going to cut it down the middle at 6 inches. We're not perfectly even Stevens, but whatever. So I put them on a cookie sheet that has parchment paper. Now I'm going to take my fork and I'm just going to poke her all over. And I'm going to take another piece of parchment paper, put it on top, and another baking sheet on top of that. So now I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And what this is going to do is this is going to keep our puff pastry from puffing up. And it's going to keep it nice and thin and nice and crisp. So we're going to let this go for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to take this baking sheet off and the top layer of parchment paper off. And we're going to let it go another about 5 or so minutes until it gets nice and golden brown. As you can see, mine still came out a little bit wonky. So I'm just going to square it off just a titch with a serrated knife so that it's more straight. My bad boy is about 9 inches in length. So I'm going to do every 3 inches. I'm going to cut long ways. So we have 3 equal parts. And I'm going to do this for both pieces. Time for assembly. So I have my pastry cream in a bag. And I have my puff. So I'm just going to do some bloops. Oh no, we lost a bloop. That's okay. She going underneath. We're just going to do some bloopies. Now that we got our bloopies, we're going to put another piece on top, but we're just going to lightly, we're not going to press down because that bitch going to spooge out the bottom or out the side, so we don't want to do that. Again, we do our bloopies. Oh, yes, queen. Another piece of our puff on top, lightly dangled. Okay, so now we're going to do a little decoration on top, which you don't have to do. Hold on, I'm just like eating little pieces of puff that came off. So I made this little doodad out of notebook paper. So if you take notebook paper and you fold it in half, you can do those like hearts like when you were in elementary school. So I did 2 little hearts. I'm going to set that on top like so. And then I'm going to come in with some powdered sugar in a sieve. And I'm just going to go around. And we're going to get those hearts going. We're going to get a little extra snow on the plate. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then hopefully, if we're careful... Oh my God, they're hearts! That's so stinking cute. You guys! Okay, first look at the top. And then like, look at those layers though. Like... Paul Hollywood, can I get a handshake?
You deserve one.
I don't know how you're supposed to eat these. I guess with a fork. I mean, I don't, because you're just gonna mush it, right? Like, I don't understand. I don't know how to eat this. I'm not fancy like the French. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like, oh, wow. It's light. It's very light and airy, and it's not like, it's not super sweet, which I prefer. I didn't think I was going to get enough of that dragon fruit flavor in there. It's very subtle, but it's there. Like, it's definitely better than just a regular vanilla custard, like, creme pat. Oh my God. Wow. This is like the perfect dessert, especially Valentine's Day, because you don't want to be like super sickly full when you're trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Highly recommend. And it's actually surprisingly easy. Like, oh my God. Oh, it's so light. And the like crisp of the puff, but it's still soft and it's buttery kind of. And then like the light, like creamy and the luxuriousness of the creme pat. Oh, okay, make that. All right, full written recipe as per usual. Oh my God. Greg, you're in for a treat. He in for a treat and it ain't even Valentine's Day. He in for a treat and it ain't even Valentine's Day. The full written recipe, as per usual, will be linked below. MidnightMunchiesandMore.com. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with your friends, make sure you do all of the things. And I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you next time.
Oh, good night kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love, listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up.